Hello my lovelies and welcome back to another pick a card reading. If you're new here, welcome. I am Rebecca and I like to focus on talking to heaven and guidance readings. So if you do like these sorts of readings, please feel free to subscribe. This week's reading is why your loved one is proud of you and why you should be proud of yourself. Every week your loved one brings through messages of how proud they are of you, but this week we're going to look at why your loved one is proud of you, my lovelies. If you are returning, thank you. I appreciate you guys. If you look below in the description, there will be a card selection timestamp and you can go straight to your reading. But if you are new here, I will explain what to do. I always pop a picture up of the piles at the start and the end of the intro to give you a chance to look at the piles on offer today so you can select the correct pile for you. But I ask my lovelies to just relax. Take a few slow, deep breaths. When you feel relaxed and ready, picture the loved one that you would like to connect with today. When you feel you have a clear picture, ask your loved one which pile from the 4 piles that will be shown on the picture will have your message today. It's usually the first picture that you are drawn to or the first number that comes to mind when asking the question. When you have your pile, if you look below in the description, there will be pile timestamps. If you select the pile for you and click on the blue timestamp, that will take you straight to your reading. That being said, I do have to explain that this is a general reading, so not every message you hear today may resonate with yourself. It's always good to trust your intuition when watching these videos and only take the messages that you feel are for you from your loved one and where you currently are in life at the moment. Okay, that being said, I will let you connect with your loved one and I will see you at your reading. See you very soon. Hello my lovelies who are drawn to pile 1 with this picture here. This is your reading. I've pre-shuffled the first part of your reading and I will shuffle your communication cards on camera. So you were drawn to Goose. Goose says, take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving. So I can see instantly, pile 1, that your loved one is proud of the way you look after your well-being. You know when to rest, you know when to move and keep going. And they're proud of how you manage your time, manage your health, and manage your well-being. We'll move on to the tarot to see what further messages we can get of why your loved one is proud of you and why you should be proud of yourself. So you do have the 8 of Pentacles. I'm going to face the cards towards me and then I will turn them around to you when I've read them. You also have the 7 of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So you have a king and a queen. So if you are in a couple, I'm seeing that your loved one is proud of the way you treat your partner and the relationship that you have with your other half. Okay, so I'm seeing that instantly. But I'm also seeing with the 8 of Pentacles, your loved one is proud of the way you are independent. You work hard for your resources, pile 1. You don't rely on others to bring financial freedom and stability into your life. You are the one to bring that for yourself. I can see with the Seven of Swords, you don't take from other people. You don't expect from other people. You certainly don't waste people's time. You are a very loving and caring soul. And your loved one is proud of the way you treat others, my lovelies of Pile 1. You treat others with respect and how they treat you. And that is how it should be. And that is what they are proud of, my lovelies. Also with the King of Wands, I can see that you're a very fiery person. You go for what it is that you desire. You don't sit around and wait. You try and live your dreams to the best of your abilities. If you want something, you will go for it. You have a lot of experience in the area of passion, in the area of fire and drive. And that is what makes your loved one proud. Also with the Queen of Wands, you light up the room, you light up the people around you. You are a light source, you bring energy, happiness, healing and well-being to those in your life. Especially if you have children, I feel. You're a very strong individual with a lot of emotion to share with others, a lot of love to give to the world, and you certainly offer that love, that cup of love to the people that deserve it and the people that need it, which is just beautiful. So this is why your loved one is proud of you, my lovelies of Pile 1. So now we're going to move on to your communication cards. But you're doing a grand job and they want you to know that, and they want you to be proud of yourself for who you are, the person you have become, and the person you will continue to grow and become in your future. And to keep being you and keep going and doing the things that you're doing is what they advise you to do, my lovelies. So we'll move on to the white deck to get some further communication. Just give it a shuffle. Okay, I'm going to split and take 3. So you have a congratulations as well here. They want to congratulate you for the person you are, for the hard work that you put in, especially around career and home life. They want to congratulate you for that. You also have the signs you are experiencing are from me. So your loved one is communicating with you via signs. Are you aware of them signs? Have you now just noticed that you have been seeing signs from your loved one? Certainly that is your loved one communicating with you from spirit, from heaven, my lovelies. You also have hold me in your heart until you can hold me again in heaven. And please stop being hard on yourself. I love you and want the best for you. So you should be proud of the person you are, not to be hard on yourself, not to put yourself down, because you are worth a lot more than what you believe. You are worthy of so much more, and you are a good person, Pile 1. You may not feel it, but you are. Your loved one sees how loving you are, how caring you are to others, how they're telling me that when you stop and rest, you may feel lazy, you may feel that you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, you're not motivated enough, and you may be hard on yourself about this, but they're saying no, you are resting because your body needs rest. You're tired, your soul needs rest. This is why that you are resting. You are listening to your body. You are listening to your soul. And you're doing as you are supposed to. It's not you being lazy. It's certainly not you not being motivated enough. That is not the case whatsoever. You are listening to your body, and not many people do that, pal one. And that's how they end up stressed, ill, unhappy, losing relationships because they're grumpy, they're snappy with other people. But you're not doing this. You're listening to your soul and you're honouring your own well-being, and that's what your loved one is proud of you for, pal one. So now we're going to move on to the postcards, I believe. And I'll take 2 of these. Very hard to shuffle because it's very thick. Okay. So we'll take 2, 1 and 2, if I can pick it up. 2. Okay. So you also have this little fisher here, and it says, trust your gut instincts. This will guide you at this time. So what was I just saying about you honouring your soul, honouring what it is that your soul desires you to do? That's what you're doing. You're trusting your gut. You're trusting your instincts. This is why you are resting and recuperating. You also have this yellow rose, and the back of this says, I still laugh at the funny times. I know you do too. Your laugh brings me great joy. Oh, that's beautiful. And I'm going to take the one from the top of what I've just shuffled because I was drawn to take it. And it's this nature picture here. And it goes with a goose as well. Okay. And the back of this says, I still love fishing. I visit the lake and the ocean. The sound of water is and will always be tranquil for me. So your loved one is advising you to be near water. Your loved one enjoyed being near water when they were alive. They could have enjoyed fishing, or they could have just enjoyed being by the sea, taking a stroll by a lake or a pond, feeding the ducks. But there was something about water that was relaxing and tranquil for your loved one, and they advise you to do the same at the moment, especially if you are being hard on yourself and things are difficult. They advise you to be by water, my lovelies. I've noticed with the fish as well, so you have the fish, the water and the goose. I've noticed that you could be very emotional. You could express your emotions in a positive way also. So you could release your emotions when you should, pal one, which is another reason why your loved one is so proud of you. You could be a water sign. Water signs are the signs of the cups. They are the water element, and they are very emotional, and they express their emotions in a positive way. They release them when they need to be released, and they honour them when they need to be honoured. So that could be another trait of yours that your loved one is extremely proud of, my lovelies. So now we'll move on to the next deck. Okay, I'm going to take 3 of these. Actually, I'll take 4. So you also have don't be afraid, and there's water on this as well. So something to do with water for use of pile 1. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to express your emotions. Don't be afraid of life, I'm hearing. Things are very uncertain at the moment for a lot of people, and I feel this fear could be something that you're experiencing. Don't be afraid, you are safe. I am sorry, please forgive me. You are never alone. Your loved one is always with you. And we have water again. And now I have no pain. So we'll move on to the next step. I'm going to take 2 of these today. So we have frogs here as well. And this says, have you laughed today? Find your joy, lift your soul. And you also had a card about how they still laugh at the funny times. So you must have a good sense of humour, my lovelies of pile 1. Or it was your loved one that had good sense of humour and enjoyed a laugh, enjoyed a giggle. Very humorous, very happy, bubbly person. And there's a number 17 on here. And you also have, we rejoice when you find love. Love comes in unexpected ways. And you have a number 24 on there. So love is coming into your life. Doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a friend, a new family member, or a pet. But love is certainly coming your way, and to look out for that. But they're proud of the way you express yourself in love also. You have a lot of love to give, is what they're saying. And that's another reason they are proud of you. So now we're moving on to the one-word deck. I'm not going to take as many of these this week, but we're going to look and see what words your loved one has about how proud they are, what they're proud of. Okay. So we have blue. So that could have been their favourite colour, but I'm seeing that as they're proud of the way you express yourself, the way you speak, the way you are kind to others. It's about your throat chakra. It could be the way you sing as well. You may have a beautiful voice, a beautiful singing voice, but they love how you express and the way you talk, your voice, what the words you use, and how you create beautiful sounds. I'm feeling. You also have flowers here. So I feel this is, and you've got the rose here. So your loved one could have loved flowers. But I'm seeing you could also love flowers. But as what they're proud of when I see flowers is how you gift others. You're very giving. I've noticed we have 2 yellow flowers here. So that may be significant for you guys. But they see you as a beautiful flower also. You are a beauty, is what they see. And you should be proud of your looks, is what they're saying to me. So we do have brother here. So this could be your brother you're connecting with today. Or you are the brother of this loved one. I feel that if you do have a brother, you treat your brother with respect, and that's what they love about you. So we do have suicide, so this could have been a suicide for the loved one you're connecting with today. But I feel that you're there for people as well that are down and need support. Okay, so that's all I'm going to take from the one-word deck. Now we're going to move on to the appearances and personalities of the spirits I have with me for this pile. But all in all, you are a beautiful, loving, caring, giving, hard-working person, and that is what they see in you. That's what makes them proud, and that's what they believe you should be proud of yourself for, pile 1. What a beautiful message to receive, and what a beautiful person you are, my lovelies. So can I have the appearances and personalities of the spirits I have with me in pile 1, please, Spirit? So jewellery's wanting to jump out as well. So your loved one could have worn a lot of jewellery. But I'm hearing diamond. You are a diamond. A rare diamond, they're saying. You're a rare soul. And they were blessed to have you in their life. And the people in your life are blessed to have you in theirs, is what they're trying to express to me. So we have someone here with blonde hair. A spirit with blonde hair. They could have coloured the hair blonde as well. So I'm going to take a chunk. Someone who was happy. Very happy spirit. Who was bald. Okay. Someone who was stable, practical, loyal, slim, masculine. Oh, sorry. Yeah, masculine, sorry. Pointed nose. Train. So train's not supposed to be in this deck, but I'll take it. So train is about movement forward. So you do move when you're supposed to move, but it's that you rest when you need to as well, which is a good trait of yours and something to be proud of, because not many people can do that, pile one. So we have a spirit who was sad when they were alive, but we also have suicide here. So this loved one did suffer with depression and sadness when they were alive. Someone with green eyes who was old or older when they crossed over. We have grandmother in here. Grandmother's not supposed to be in this deck. So grandmother's coming through. Someone with a freckled face, with full lips, who was honest, you could trust them, who was wise, they give you good knowledge, they knew a lot. With rare coloured eyes, beautiful eyes. And I did say about you, rare, you were like a rare diamond. This loved one had like beautiful eyes that stood out. It was something you noticed about this loved one. Someone who was athletic, authentic. Someone who was a child when they crossed over. And smart. Very smart, very wise and smart. Also dressed smartly, like to look good when they were out and about seeing people. They'd always have to wear the best clothes, is what they're telling me. That is all I have this week, my lovelies. I hope at least one of these personalities or appearances resonated with your loved one. Your loved one is extremely proud of you and will continue to be proud of you, and they would love you to be proud of yourself, my lovelies. And I can see why they're proud of you. Even I'm proud of you by looking at your cards today. But I will be back next week with another Talking to Heaven reading. I'm sending you and your loved ones so much love. Thank you for being here today, lovelies, and I will hopefully see you guys in my next reading. You take care. Bye for now. Bye. Hello, my lovelies who are drawn to pile 2 with this picture here. This is your reading. I've pre-shuffled the first part of your reading and I will shuffle your communication cards on camera. So you were drawn to Zebra, and Zebra says, let go of your fear. Know that you're safe, protected at all times. So I'm seeing straight away here that your loved one is proud of how you are fearless and you go for what it is that you want, what it is you know is right, and you don't let fear stand in your way. And you also have faith, your faith that you are protected, and that is a good trait of yours and something to be proud of. But we'll move on to your tarot messages just to see what further messages we can get. I'm going to face them towards me until I've read the cards, and then I'll turn them around to yourself. So you have the 8 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Wands. So you've got two aces here. And the Hanged Man. Okay. So I'm seeing your loved one is proud of you because you have good communication with others. You listen to other people and receive messages. You take on board what other people tell you as well. You're very open to other people's opinions and ideas. You aren't judgmental is what they're saying, which is a beautiful trait to have, pal, too. Also seeing you are very clever. You trust your intuition and you let your intuition guide you, hence why you have faith that things will be all right. You are fearless because you know that things will work out. You just have that knowing about you, which is very special, and your loved one loves this about yourself. Also, you have fulfillment in love. You have a lot of experience around love, family, emotions. You're a good parent. If you are a parent, you are a fantastic parent, is what they're telling me. And they're proud of the way that you raise your children and your grandchildren, if you have grandchildren. Also, I'm seeing with the Ace of Wands, once again, it's trusting your intuition, trusting the spark and the niggles that you get. You trust your gut instincts, which is beautiful. And with the Hanged Man, you do take time to reflect on a lot of things, but once again, you aren't judgmental. You're very open to new ideas and situations. You take on board what's going on around you and what's being said, and you go head on fearlessly with faith in your heart that things will work out. You are rather religious, or you trust spirituality, or you just have faith and know deep within inside that things will be okay, and that is a good trait to have. And this is exactly why your loved one is proud of you, my lovelies of Pal too, and to keep being you and being proud of yourself, because you are very clever and highly intuitive. And you're a great person, you're a great parent, you're a great family member, you're a great friend. People feel safe around you, and that is a lovely trait to have, my lovelies. So now I'm going to turn the cards round towards you. I feel that you connect with your loved one as well when you take time to reflect on life and where things are going. You have a connection to your loved one that I feel that you're not quite aware of, but you are connecting to your higher self, to source. This is why you're trusting your intuition. I feel for a lot of people in this pile, though, that you are not aware of this. You feel that you're just being you and doing you, but you do have that connection to source. You are connected to higher beings, and then beings are guiding you, and you're trusting that guidance. And that's what makes your loved one extremely proud of you, because it's a gift that you are using to your advantage and to the advantage of the people around you, especially your loved ones. Feel that you have a caring role in some way, whether that is at home, whether that is career, but there's like this caring role that you have about yourself, and you are very gifted at this. Okay, so we'll move on to the white deck to get some further communication. So I'm going to split and take 3 of these. So you have death ends a life, not a relationship. Our relationship lives on. Our love is still strong. That relationship, that connection is still living on via your intuition. It's really what I'm feeling, that you are very closely connected to your loved one. And you also have, you still make me smile. That's beautiful. Be proud of yourself. You're such a lovely soul, pal, too. And you have don't give up. You're stronger than you realise. So that strength that you have, that fearless strength, you don't give up. And that is what is magical about you. That is what is special about you guys. So now I'll move on to the postcards. I'll get 2 of these. 2 or 3, I'll see what I'm drawn to. Just shuffle it because they're very thick. Okay, I'm going to split. Take, how many is there? 1, 2, I'm going to take 3. Okay. So you have this picture here. And the back of this says, it's time to speak up. So if there's something in your life that you're holding in, there's something that you don't want to say to others because it may upset them, or there's something that you disagree with, it's time to speak up, my lovelies. You also have this very colourful, beautiful picture here. And the back of this says, show your creativity to the world. So express yourself in a creative way. Show it to the world. And I feel that you do this anyways, because you've got so much colour in your tarot cards with the Ace of Wands and the 10 of Cups and the 8 of Swords. There's so much colour. I feel that you could be an artist. You could enjoy artwork in some way, whether that's just colouring in a colouring book or actually creating your own art. That could be music. But there's something that you do that's very colourful and magical that you can share with others. And you have this beautiful butterfly here. And the back of this says, your transformation has been beautiful to watch. I am very proud of you. Oh, that is lovely. So you've transformed into this beautiful being. You've transformed and grown spiritually, hence why you're trusting your intuition so beautifully. And you have 2 aces, so I'm seeing here, yes, absolutely, transformation. You've started many chapters in your life. You've had a lot to deal with. You've got through so much via faith. And your intuition alone has guided you here, and it's just a beautiful experience to witness from your loved one. And hopefully it was a beautiful experience for you to go through and for you to grow and for you to experience these blessings in your life and become the person that you are today, my lovelies. So now we'll move on to the next deck. Sorry, I'm struggling to shuffle. I have just found out I've got arthritis in my hands, so please bear with me. So I'll take 3 of these. No, I'm going to take 4. Drawn to take 4. Okay, so you also have, I had to leave that way. You have nothing to feel guilty about. Feel that you've healed a lot from grief as well. This grief was very heavy on you, pal, too. I was met by so many loving people. So you are healing. And that's because you believe your loved one is still around, which makes that healing quicker for you, and it's easier for you to deal with the grief, is what I'm picking up on. And I'm learning over here. So your loved one is still learning in the afterlife. So we'll move on to the next. Okay. So I'll take 3. So you also have We will light the path to new possibilities for your future. Stay aware. And there's a number 32 on there. I feel that you could be seeing a lot of wands, 1111. You also have, we support you as you cleanse and clear both inside and out. And you have a number 34 on there. So a lot of freeze as well. Seeing a lot of freeze. Freeze and wands, I feel. So if you are removing habits from your life that no longer serve you, your loved one is applauding this and to keep going. I feel that you've done a lot of shadow work, a lot of healing, and take time to pamper yourself or let others take care of you. And you have a 22, so I feel you could see a lot of twos as well, my lovelies, of pile 2. And you were drawn to pile 2 today. But look after yourself and your well-being. You've been through a lot. You go through a lot. But you are a fighter and you are fearless. And this is what your loved one is proud of you for. That fearlessness within you. That drive to keep going and succeeding in life is what makes them extremely proud of you, my lovelies. So now I'm going to move on to the one word deck. You can have words about how proud you are. Why are you proud of pile 2, please, Spirit? Why are you proud of pile 2? Okay. So I'm going to split. So something in October. Did something happen in October is what they want to highlight. Was it a birthday? Is it one of your children's birthdays in October? But something about October is why your loved one is proud of you. Also something to do with a party. You must be the heart and soul of the party. You light up the room is why they're proud of you also. I'm going to shuffle again. Feel drawn to do it again. Okay. So you have hospital. So you could have been there for them at hospital. You could be there for somebody who's currently still here on earth with us. But there's something about you. I did say carer in some way. Do you work in a hospital? Are you a carer? But they're proud of the way you care for others and look after others and are there for other people when they need you. And we've got father in hospital. So are you currently caring for your father at the moment? Or is it your father you're connecting with and you cared for them at the end of their life? This is why they're proud of you. Pal 2. Which is a lovely message to receive. But please take them words how and if they resonate with you personally. So now I'm going to move on to the appearances and personalities of the spirits I have with me in pile 2. Hopefully at least one of these will resonate with your loved one, if not more. So Smarch jumped out. So I'm going to keep it. Okay. So I'm going to split. Take a chunk. So we have someone who is relaxed. Someone who was informal, had a lot of information, who was beautiful inside and out, who had tattoos, who was short in height, who was understanding, understood you when you needed them, with long hair, with a big nose, who was older when they crossed over, who was sincere, who was muscular, who was adventurous. Feminine, honest, green eyes, fashionable, thin lips, brave, and the last one, someone who was cheerful. So hopefully at least one of them resonated with your loved one today, my lovelies. But that is all I have this week. I will be back next week with another Talking to Heaven reading. I'm sending you and your loved one so much love. Thank you for being here today, and I will hopefully see you guys in my next reading. You take care. Bye for now. Bye. Hello my lovelies of Pile 3, who was drawn to this picture here. This is your reading. I've pre-shuffled the first part of your reading, and I will shuffle your communication cards on camera. So you were drawn to Cheetah. Cheetah says, get clear of your intention, stay focused and move quickly to achieve your goals. So I'm seeing straight away that your loved one is proud of the way that you are clear with your intentions, you are very focused, and you like to move towards your goals quickly and efficiently. You are very driven by your desires, which is a fantastic trait to have, my lovelies of Pile 3. So now we're going to move on to your tarot messages to see what further messages we can get. I'm going to face them towards me, and then I'll face them towards you when I've read the cards. So you also have the Chariot, which is also about movement. The World. 8 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. And the 5 of Cups. So your loved one is proud of you and the way, once again, you move forward towards what it is that you desire, what it is that you set in motion for yourself, and the goals that you set, your hard work in to achieve them goals. You could be a Capricorn, you could have that in your sign. You could also see a lot of 7s as well, I'm feeling for you guys. But there's that drive to move forward like the Cheetah, fast movement, focused, knowing that you're going to smash this no matter what it is. You're going to do it, and you're going to do it right, okay? You're going to do a grand job at whatever it is you set in motion for yourself. Also, I'm seeing with the World, you've got a lot of experience in life, okay? So you have a lot to offer and give to others, which is fantastic. And with the 8 of Cups, you don't stay stuck for long. If there's something that doesn't satisfy you, you'll walk away. Once again, with the World, you're ending cycles, starting new cycles. So you're always moving. You're always moving forward, Pile 3. And that is what your loved one is proud of. And they would like you to be proud of yourself, because not everyone can do this. So many people get stuck in one place, unable to move out of situations that are toxic or unhealthy for them. But you like to get out of that situation and keep moving forward, and that is what your loved one is seeing. Also with the Queen of Pentacles, you could be single, not for everybody, I understand, but you have the stability within you. You've created your own financial stability, your own home. You have what it takes to gain more financial freedom for yourself, but you don't rely on others. You are independent, and you prefer to do it alone. And I'm seeing with the 5 of Cups, you don't stay stuck in the feeling of lack either. You like to be independent once again and work hard for what it is that you desire. And that is a beautiful trait to have. And this is why your loved one is extremely proud of you, my lovelies of Pile 3. So fantastic. Please be proud of yourself. Not everyone has the ability to have these traits in their life. So you should be extremely proud of yourself. You are hardworking and you are independent. And you know what it is that you want, and you go for it. You set them goals, you set them desires in motion, and you move forward quickly like the cheetah and like the horses on the chariot. You know what it is that you want, you get it, and that is a beautiful energy to have in your life. So now we're going to move on to the white deck to get some further communication for you from your loved one. Just hearing hard working, whether that's in career or your goals that you set for yourself in your personal life. There's that hard work that you put into it, and you make sure that you succeed, which is lovely. So I'm going to take 3. So if you're still feeling stuck at the moment, or you're feeling lack, you're feeling unmotivated, you're going to soon get out of this, because you have the drive to do this. If you have cleared away addictions, I'm hearing addictions, you're going to be feeling at a loss at the moment, but it's not going to it's going to soon pass, is what your loved one wants you to know today. So you also have, I hope you find peace. I know you're struggling to sleep. I'm with you. You're never alone. So they are with you. I feel that you are battling some addiction right now as you've clicked on this video. You're going to do this. You're going to smash this. And that's what they want you to know. They're proud of you for making this choice, is what they're telling me to tell you today. And I couldn't have asked for a better sister/brother. I love you. So if this is your sibling, that's their message to you. But whoever this loved one is to you personally, they love you, okay? And they're proud of you, and they want you to be proud of yourself, for the simple fact that you are choosing to get out of bad habits, situations. You are setting intentions for yourself. You are goal orientated from the moment you've clicked on this video, and you are ready to smash whatever it is that you've set in motion for yourself, and you will succeed. They know that you will succeed. So we'll move on to the postcards. Very hard to shuffle, so please bear with me. Okay. More. Okay. I'm going to do 3 there. So please bear with me. 1, I've got nails on. 2, I've just found out I've got arthritis in my fingers, so things are very difficult, very sore at the moment. Okay, so you have this beautiful picture here. That's lovely. And the back of this says, take it step by step, slow and steady wins the race, you will succeed. What have I just been saying? What have I just been saying? So any addictions that you are fighting right now, and I feel it, I just keep hearing addictions that you've removed from your life, and you are going to win, okay? You are going to succeed. Oh, lovely, lovely. Keep going. So you also have this beautiful bunny here, and the back of this says, giving birth to you was one of the most magical days of my life. I love you, my child, and always will. So if this is your mother or your father, they're coming through with that message for you today, which is just beautiful. And we have this picture here. And the back of this says, you have got this. Keep going. You can do it. You can do it. Of course you can. You have got this. Oh, brilliant. Lovely. Lovely messages. Okay. So we'll move on to the next deck. So I'm going to split and take 3. So you also have, I am with the rest of the family. Your loved one's not alone. They're with you all. And I am learning over here. And believe in yourself, you can do it. Absolutely. There's so much here about how you're going to succeed and win this. And it is difficult, of course it is, when we first look. I've not long quit smoking and I still get the urge to smoke. It is very difficult, but keep going. And I've had me down days as well, so I understand where you're coming from. This addiction could be smoking, it could be, there's so many addictions. Sometimes we're addicted to social media, we're addicted to caffeine. Whatever this addiction is for you, it's going to be difficult at first, but it will get easier. So keep going, is what your loved one wants you to do, because you're going to succeed. You're going to beat this. So I'm going to split and take 3. You also have put on your dancing shoes, walk along the beach. We encourage you to move. And you have a number 33. You could see a lot of 3s, 7s, 8s, 5s. Lots of repeating numbers, I feel, for you guys of pile 3. You also have let us hug you, close your eyes as we hold you close. And you have a number 30. So your loved one is helping you through this, they're aiding you through this, okay? And hold us in your heart, not in your home. It's okay to declutter. And you have a number 11. You could see 1111, a lot of 1s. But it's okay to declutter and get rid of their belongings if they no longer serve you, my lovelies. Give them to somebody who will cherish them and make the most of them, is what they're saying today. So now I'm going to move on to the one-word deck just to see if we can get some further messages of why your loved one is proud of you. Pile 3. Okay. I'm going to split. I'm going to take 4. Okay. So we have June. So something that could have happened in June, or June resonates with you and your loved one. We have plane. So that I see this as they're proud of the movement you are making in life, okay? You're moving out of stagnant energy, negative energy, maybe being unhealthy. If you had an addiction like smoking or a substance that was making you unhealthy, you're moving from this and they're proud of this. Or plane resonates with you and your loved one. Please take these words, if they do, and how they resonate. So you have the colour blue. That could be a favourite colour of you and your loved one, but I also see this as the throat chakra. So you're speaking, you're asking for help, you're expressing yourself, and they're proud of that. And you have train, so you have plane and train, so there's a lot about transport and movement. And you are moving, you're setting intentions and moving quickly towards your goals, which makes sense. But train and plane could resonate with you and your loved one, and something when they were alive that stands out when seeing them words. So please take that if it resonates, my lovelies. So now I'm going to move on to the appearances and personalities of the spirits I have with me in pile 3. Hopefully at least one of these will resonate with your loved one, if not more. Oh, they're jumping out today. Do you know, I'm going to take the ones that have jumped out because your loved one is eager to talk. Okay. So we have tattooed at the top. So your loved one could have had tattoos. So we have someone who was tall, with a pointed nose, who was loyal, who was wild, who was cute, romantic, middle-aged when they crossed over, who was athletic, very muscular, and as a child when they crossed over. And I'm feeling to take some more, so I'm going to split and take a couple off the top, put them back. So we have someone who is emotional, religious, young, casual, confident, and relaxed, chilled out and relaxed when they were alive. But that is all I have this week, my lovelies. I will be back next week with another Talking to Heaven reading. I'm sending you and your loved ones so much love, praying that you carry on going with your goals. I'm sure you are going to smash this, you are going to succeed, and you're going to beat any addiction or any challenges that stand in your way. Your loved one believes in you and they are extremely proud of you, and so am I, my lovelies. So please be proud of yourself. I'm sending you and your loved one so much love. Thank you for being here, and I will hopefully see you guys in my next reading. You take care. Bye for now. Bye. Hello, my lovelies who are drawn to pile 4 with this picture here. This is your reading. So you were drawn to the grouse, and this says, express yourself through rhythm, movement by drumming and dancing. So I'm seeing that your loved one loves the way you express yourself. This could be music, dancing, art, some form of creative expression, and they're proud of you for the way you express yourself. But we're going to move on to the tarot messages to see what further messages we have for you. I'm going to face them towards me, and then I'll turn them around towards yourself. So you have the 4 of Cups, the 9 of Swords, the Magician, Four of Pentacles, and 4 of Wands. And I've just noticed you have 3 4s and you are group 4. So 4 is significant for you. Are you seeing a lot of 4s? 4s is about stability and support. So are you the one that's stable, or are you the one that's offering support to others? So this could be either way. There is more than one person watching this pile. But all in all, I'm seeing that your loved one sees that you battle with depression, with mental health. You struggle with your identity, your mental health and your emotions, and you battle this every day. Your loved one is proud of how you express yourself, how you fight these demons, is what they're telling me. That's the word they're using, is demons, not actual demons, the mind. Okay, you fight very hard and keep going, and that is a big reason why your loved one is proud of you. And I'm seeing with the 9 of Swords that you certainly have sleepless nights, nightmares. You're not sleeping very well at the moment, but you're still carrying on and continuing to grow, and that is a beautiful thing to keep going. Okay, you're not giving up. You should be proud of yourself at how strong you are. You are a very strong person, powerful. Also with the Magician, You are manifesting a lot of things in your life at the moment, so please be careful is what your loved one is saying. Think positive thoughts or positive experiences will occur in your life and bring stability. Also with the Four of Pentacles, I'm seeing that you are maybe concerned about finances and security at the moment, not wanting to spend much, maybe not having enough to spend either. So these are very difficult messages. And with the Four of Wands, I'm seeing celebration coming in your life. So things are going to be okay. You're going to beat this depression. You could have already done this, which is lovely. You've manifested your way out of this situation, and it was a very difficult situation, or is a very difficult situation that you are living in. But you are manifesting stability with your emotions, with your mental health, with your financial security. Just all in all, you are manifesting stability. So if you are in a bad place right now, just know that things are going to start picking up for you soon. But your loved one is proud of you for being strong and courageous through this. And they're proud of the way you deal with this, whether once again that's dancing, moving the body, expressing yourself through colour, through art. However you do it, however it is for you, you make them proud every single day, pal, for. And they would love you to be proud of yourself. So now I'm going to turn these around and shuffle the communication cards to get some further messages from your loved ones. So I'll start with the white deck. Celebration is coming, and they want you to be aware of that. And you have at the top there, you're doing the best you can. You certainly are doing the best you can. I'm going to take 3. I still laugh with you. I'm going to take this, you're doing the best you can as well. I'm going to put it right there. So you also have, there is hope even when your brain tells you there isn't. Stay strong, absolutely. Once again, I did mention before, the demons, the demon being the brain, the negative thinking. Your brain is your own worst enemy right now, my lovelies. So please train your brain to think as positively as possible, because you are manifesting things into your life and you want to manifest positive things and nothing negative. So you also have, I sit with you at my graveside, I hold your hand. And I know your heart hurts from my passing. I send you love and healing. This could be a recent passing for you, which makes sense of why your cards are the way they are. Okay, so this could be very recent. Your loved one is proud of the way that you are coping, okay? Despite the situation, despite what's going on in your life, you're still coping, and that is what makes them proud. That's what they want. They want you to be able to cope. They want you to be happy again. They want you to see success, fulfillment and stability. So we'll move on to the postcards. Very hard to shuffle, please bear with me. I should really shuffle the postcards off camera because they are. Okay, so I'm going to split and I'm going to take 3. So we have 1, 2 and 3. We have this picture here, a lovely picture, and the back of this says, "You're an inspiration to so many people. I'm extremely proud of you." Absolutely, you are. Your strength is inspiring other people. And you have the tiger, and the back of this says, "I'm protecting you." So you have the protection of your loved one. And we have this picture here, it's lovely. And the back of this says, you're confused, don't make any decisions yet. Spend quiet time alone and find the answers you need. So once again, it's that brain is causing the confusion and the negative thought patterns and the nightmares. It's the brain. It's not reality. It's not you. It's the brain. It's just about training the brain to think more positively. So every time you think a negative thought, replace that with at least 3 positive ones. So just, for example, just say, you tell yourself, I'm not good enough. Then repeat it with, I am good enough. I am worthy. People love me. I am loved. Just, repeat it with positive affirmations to help you beat this negative thought patterns and this negative thinking. It's not your fault. It's what life does to us, okay? And you will do this because happy days, celebration is ahead of you, is what your loved one is saying, and how strong you actually are. So we're going to split and take 4. So you also have the earth is our school. So this is what makes sense, in the sense that we have to struggle to learn, unfortunately. That's our soul's growth. So whatever you're going through right now, you are learning, because earth is our school, and that's what your loved one wants you to be aware of. There is no time where I am. Time is only on earth. I see all your thoughts. So they know what you're thinking, okay? They know what you're going through, and this is why they're trying to bring the message through to you today, that things are going to work out, everything's going to be okay. And although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. Absolutely, that is true. And it's not an easy thing to hear, I understand, but it is what's happening. Sorry, my candle's gone out. Your loved one is hoping that you hearing these messages will help you understand why this is happening and what's going on for you guys. So now I'm going to split and take 3. 1, 2, 3. So you also have tune into the rhythm of nature, let us connect there, and you have a number 40. So being outdoors is what's going to be beneficial for you. So much red here, so much love coming through these cards alone. And this one says, trust, love, appreciate yourself, show respect for you. You have a number 16. So loving yourself, knowing your self-worth is what your loved one would like you to do. So once again, when you have a mindset that you aren't good enough, or you're not loved, or any negative mindset that you may have, these are just examples. Tell yourself that you are loved and you are worthy and you do love yourself. You're worthy of love, and repeat them with something positive. You also have give yourself time, be kind to yourself, heal in your own way, and a number 37. So it will take time, but happier days are ahead of you, is what your loved one wants you to know, my lovelies. So now we'll move on to the one-word deck. Oh, one's jumped out. Cousin, this could be your cousin. Okay, so we also have album as well, flipped over. So whether this is a music album, photo album, expressing yourself through music is what I feel. I'm going to split and take 2. Can't pick them up. There we go. So we have wife here. You could be the wife, or you're connecting with your wife. So we have daughter and grandmother, or sorry, grandfather coming through here. So please take them how they resonate with you. So we have cousin, daughter and grandfather. So now I'm going to move on to the appearances and personalities of the spirits I have with me in pile 4. Hopefully at least one of these will resonate with you and your loved one, if not more. And look what's come out of this deck, and it shouldn't be in this deck. Love. Look at that. How much they love you and how much they're proud of you is coming through very strong and obvious in your cards today, pile 4. So appearances and personalities of the spirits I have with me in pile 4, please, spirit. So we have rare eyes at the top. Okay, someone who is inventive with round face, who is feminine, brave, blue eyes, spiritual, squared face, full lips, wise, could be aggressive, bald, authentic, clever, stable, with a long face. So hopefully at least one of them appearances and personalities resonated with your loved one. But that is all I have this week, my lovelies. I will be back next week with another Talking to Heaven reading. I'm sending you and your loved ones so much love. Remember to keep fighting and keep doing this. You will be okay. You will be safe. Your loved one is watching over you and protecting you at this time. You are strong. You should be proud of yourself because your strength does inspire the people around you and your loved one, my lovelies. But I'm sending you and your loved ones so much love. Thank you again for being here today, and I will hopefully see you guys in my next reading. You take care. Bye for now. Bye.